Hello and welcome back to my another Unturned server review video. Just in case you are new here, I review Unturned servers, but mainly review roleplay servers into complete detail from top to bottom. Today I'm taking a look at a roleplay server called Veto Bootleg Roleplay. But before I begin, I have set two rules for this series which I have to obey all the time during review. 1. Be as neutral as possible, and 2. Servers that are less than 2 weeks old will not receive any negative things said about it. Therefore, this server is barely 2 weeks old, so it will not receive any negative things said about it. So, how would I rate Veto's bootleg roleplay? Well, allow me to say that the server takes place somewhere in the year 2024, and there's two server owners, whose names are Wilhelm S, and the other server owner is called Cornelius V.T. So, as always, let's start by good things and then neutral things about the server. In case you are new, neutral things are things where I simply cannot decide where they'll go to, so you'll have to decide yourself if they are good or bad in the comments below. So, the good things about the server are terrain. Terrain plays a primary role on roleplay servers, and this server got the terrain just right. Although I couldn't find any berry bushes, so they could add them in the future. But there was a lot of different kinds of animals, so that was great. So good job, Veto's bootleg roleplay. Then you have the mods. The mods fit the server perfectly. I wouldn't change them anytime. Then you have the NPCs. There's a lot of NPCs on the server, but what I really like is the union compound, where you choose what you'll do, and you have only one choice, so choose wisely. Personally, I find it to be interesting, but also that the NPCs have their own stories. That's what I really enjoy, and I love it. Same goes for the NPCs' prices. They are really low, so you have to work for it though. Then you have plugins. There's few plugins on the server, but the one I like is only when you die you lose primary and secondary weapon. You won't lose anything else, not even skills, so that's good. That's all the good things about the server, so let's talk about the neutral things about the server. In case you forgot, neutral things are things where you, the viewer, will decide if they are good or bad in the comments below. So, the neutral things are community. The community definitely feels different, and I believe you have to decide yourself if the community is good or bad, but personally, I like the community. Then you have the owners. Unfortunately, I couldn't talk to the server owners, so it's up to you to decide if they are good or bad. And then you have the staff. The same goes for staff, mainly because I don't know if they are good or bad, but I also believe they are good. So now let's go to the polls. So if I would have to make polls, they would be like this. The NPCs gets 9 out of 10. The economy gets 7 out of 10. Points of interest gets 8 out of 10. Opportunities gets 10 out of 10. Terrain gets 10 out of 10. Administrators gets question mark out of 10, and the community gets question mark out of 10. So in total, I would rate this server a solid 8.8 out of 10. Most of the points got removed due to the prices. Before you exit and would go watch something else, let me say that I don't hate the server. I find it interesting and unique, but it has its cons and pros. I will leave the Discord server link in the description below, so you can join it and experience the experience for yourself. So yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to eat some parsley. Have a good day, and goodbye.